my advice to anyone who wants to come here would just be, your grade matters a lot. So if you are in university right now, focus on your grade because Germany puts a lot of importance on that.
So, can one of you maybe explain what documents I should be ready with to file an application in the German university for, let's say, in the case of computer science?
Yeah, so let me put it in a way that it starts from the lowest degree, from the SSC, then HSC. You have the all the mark sheets and school living certificates, all that. Those are the school documents. Then whichever degree you pursued or finished, it's mandatory to add that document, like your bachelor's or any other degree or courses related to your education, or you want to pursue any master's degree in that particular field. Additionally, LOM, SOP are the most important documents. Like it shows the university like what's your idea behind that, and you can get selected on based on that as well. So those are the documents are mandatory, like degree certificate, your transcript. I think that's it.
I'd like to add one more thing. I had to actually give an interview to get a seat in the university because I had applied for both informatic and also extended AI. And my grades weren't the best. I had a 2.7. So I had to give the interview. The interview wasn't too hard. They mostly asked me about the fundamentals of computer science. So if you're strong in your bachelor's, you'll be fine. So you always have hope even if you have a bad grade.
What sort of questions did they ask you?
More related to maybe digital electronics and some very basic fundamentals of like object-oriented programming and stuff. They just wanted to know that the grade doesn't define me.
Can you explain like the importance of having a very strong SOP?
I say SOP plays a very crucial role in your application because it signifies your overall performance and what you did in your bachelor's and what you did in your working experience. And yeah, because of that only, I guess I landed here.
How many LORs did you guys give? Three.
Three of them were from my professors since I have no job experience. I was struggling to get an admit from here. I had applied here 3 semesters continuously since I didn't have job experience. That's why I wasn't getting an admit from here. So I gave my GRE in April before coming here. As I said, I got a score of 300. Hence, I guess my resume was better. And since my SOP and LOR, combining all of it, I secured an admit from here.
Who has the most amount of experience in this group?
I do.
You have how many years you said?
4 years of experience.
And do you think is it like beneficial like in the admission process?
Yeah, I do feel because I'm also the person who has the least CGPA over here, 6.2. I feel that plays a big role. Then a good IELTS score also plays a role. They have a minimum requirement of 6 over here. Mine was an 8. Yeah, a really strong SOP which try to write by yourself, but obviously always get it reviewed by people as someone by yourself as well. A lot of people help you out with that. There are a lot of resources on the internet that will help you out with that. So these all add up to a really strong profile.
What sort of full-time jobs are you looking forward to have?
I'm looking forward to start my journey in data science because data science is now a big role now in the market and it has a good job market, and I can say it's a future right now. And that's
I already worked as a developer and I don't want to continue in that. So I came here to pursue my master in informatics. It sounds like, okay, what are you saying, right? But no, I want to like continue as a data scientist. There's a major difference in both of that. Like computer industries had many options are there, right? So data scientist, I got more interest in that. I'd like to go for a full-time job in that field.
Similar to them, when I used to work in India, I used to work as a full stack developer for 2 years. So I wanted to switch it up and I wanted to start something in data science. So that's why I took up this course again now. So hopefully I'll start working as a data scientist or data analyst or data engineer as well. So
Actually, I want to add like this course has a lot of option. Like you don't even know like what you want to basically do. Okay, so this course has a lot of options. Like you can move to the AI one or you can move to the data science. This course has that kind of subjects as well. So it's beneficial for them if they did not know like on the initial phase.
You said you were working as a developer, but now you don't want to work as a developer.
Yes.
Are you still figuring out what you want to do, or?
No, my mind is clear right now. I don't want to go in further in coding background. Okay, so that's why I like developer in the kind of I'm a front end developer. So I don't want to go in that field particularly.
I would like to first and foremost just brush up more on my theoretical knowledge, get strong in that fields on my fundamentals. After that, obviously go more into the research oriented or get an internship as well. Go full time after that. I'm trying to look into data science, but I'm also open to web development in that way.
Okay. Everybody wants to do data science here, pretty much. Ooh. What about you?
I want to secure a job as an AI or ML engineer, like a full-time job in that. In my bachelor's course, there was a course called AI. In that, I developed a liking to this language since my coding was strong back then. So I am planning to be a AI or ML engineer in the future.
A lot of people from non-CS background are entering this space as well. Do you think having a coding background does does help you guys into this process, or it doesn't really matter?
By programming background, it's not affect that much. You should know the basics like Python. It's mandatory to know. Other than this, you need to know about the statistics and probability and discrete mathematics. That's all. That plays a major role in data science. The thing is, if you have a strong background with the mathematics, then it's a boom for you to land a good job here in data science, and even it's made you easy to do this course very feasibly and very easily.
What advice each of you have for all those people who are watching us and are also interested to study masters in computer science in Germany? If you can give the reason why they should study in Germany.
I realized this thing here. People have a thought of about having practical knowledge rather than the theoretical knowledge. If I tell about my case, during the time of Corona, I didn't have too much practical knowledge. It was only a theoretical knowledge, and immediately I've applied for here so that I can have a theoretical knowledge also. Because in the end, as everyone says, skills are more important than having a good grades. If you show your skills, then you can have a good job and you can be there anywhere.
My perspective is if you have a computer background or not, but you are willing to do something, then you can, okay? In any field, not about particular about the computer, okay? So like computer, it's not that much difficult. If you learn, yeah, you can get it.
I would say the life of moving away from your country and coming here, it's not just about the university. You also face a lot of difficulties outside the university. So I would say probably learn German. I have started it, but I don't have a certification. I feel like it affects me already. I live with German and I feel kind of bad that I can't speak properly to him. There are other factors to coming here as well. So
My advice to anyone who wants to come here would just be, your grade matters a lot. So if you are in university right now, focus on your grade because Germany puts a lot of importance on that. Again, skills are also very important, but grades are a big part of it.
Dude, you're gonna be hero amongst all of us. You're the hero of this video, you know that. Okay, what about you?
Yeah, my advice will be keep your deadlines right, keep it up to date, and keep your documents right. For me, my APS certificate arrived late, so I had to skip my summer semester to come over here. So yeah, keep your deadlines up to date, keep your documents right, and about the course, just be good with your basics and the concepts, and you'll be good to go.
Cool guys, so thank you so much for joining on this. Make sure that you check the description of this video. I will put some more information, probably like a list of universities where you can actually make your own Excel sheet out of that. Video was there, like करना and follow for more.